Hey guys, and welcome to a new video of the Create mod. This is episode 4, and I have something special planned for this episode. Simply put, we're at the point in the game where we need more resources that we can find underground, like diamonds, copper, zinc, etc. And I really don't want to go manually mining for it, so we're just going to make a miner thingy. I already tried this once, and it didn't work very well. I tried it with pistons, but this time I want to try it with something else. Now, my plan requires something called a gantry carriage, but oh crap. So this is what it does. You have a spinning thing and then something travels on top of it. So I could put drills on that and just build this thing forward, and that would maybe work, I think. Now, the one problem with this is that it might not work 100%, but I want to see if it works. So let's go in creative mode and quickly check it. Alright, so as you can see, it can move by just having one water wheel, and it's already moving forward. Now this will be fast enough. I'll probably use gear reduction to speed it up. But I just want to see if it can go infinitely without having to be increased in volume at the start. Because the problem with the piston-based one was that the farther out it got, the more force it needed to be pushed forward, which was a big problem. So let's just hook up a drill to it. It is still moving forward, right? Yep. Let's just stop this for a second. And I'll attach a drill. Alright, so let's just pretend this is the ground it has to mine through. And if I start this thing back up again by placing the water, it should just start drilling through. Yeah. And then I can actually just put a chest on the back and it'll collect all the items. One second, let's do that. So if I place that there, and then I can get a chest. There we go. Plop. And if I start it again, then it'll just keep going forward and mining through the blocks, which is pretty handy. And you can see it doesn't actually drop the item. The item goes inside the box, which I have to stop the machine to pick up the items that are in the box. But hopefully this will work and it can go infinitely in any direction. And the only thing I have to do is dig ahead of it and place these things, and I can make this thing as big as I want in the back. In theory, anyway. Yeah. So in theory, I could do something like this, or even bigger, because on the survival server, in the survival world, I already have tons of these drills just kind of ready. And the gantry carriages aren't that expensive, and these things aren't either, these gantry shaft. So yeah, let's get to it. And thanks to this machine we have running over here, we do have quite a bit of andesite already just kind of ready to go. So yeah. Alright, and with this thing, for now, it's temporary, of course. We can just mix up as much andesite ingots as we want. So yeah, and I can use these to make the gantry carriage and the gantry thingies. This is actually taking a long time. I'm gonna go through a couple hunger bars here probably. Alright, for now this is probably enough, and let's make the thingy. And that was pretty easy. Alright, gantry carriage and the gantry shafts. We need redstone for that, which we already have some, so gantry shaft. And we'll make as many of those as we can. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of those. Alright, I think I have everything we need, so let's head on down underground and see what we can do. Alright, there is a wall of drills, and if we go back here, we can start adding the gantry carriage. Now, not sure how I want to do this yet. Oh my gosh, it's already done. Oh, yes. Okay, that was really lucky, but I do want more diamonds in this, hopefully. No complaints, of course. 4 diamonds, pretty nice. But anyway, what I was trying to say is that I'm going to have it on the underside, like that. How do I place this? Oh, do I have to place it on these? Yeah, I do. Okay. That makes it easy, I guess. Alright, this has started spinning, so we got to get out so I can actually see what's going on. Nothing is happening yet. How about now? Yep, there we go. So as you can see, it's moving along, and I should start drilling through these blocks. Yes, it is. Epic. And then if I stop it, then I'll come back. Super. Okay, that's super easy. Alright, there's some gear reduction, so hopefully this should... Oh, gear increasing. It makes it spin faster. But this will also take more force, so hopefully this will provide enough. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, epic. Okay. So you can see it's actually spinning pretty fast at the front, so if I flick that... Hey, there we go. So this should burrow pretty fast. But the one issue with this is I need to get in front of it so I can place the blocks in front. So, but it'll lock in place otherwise, I think. So I don't know how long it'll go until it just stops, though. Probably here-ish? Yep. Okay, so now I have to go in front. And now I do need to be careful because it will literally squash me to death if I'm not. So... yeah, let's just mine out in front. And... place these. And then it should... do I need to somehow... okay, it's stuck. I don't know why it's stuck, though. Let's place some more of these and go back. I think I need to just, like, give it a flick of the switch. Yep, all I had to do was flick the switch. So, now it's going again. Let's get in front of it. And now we'll just spend a little while just placing these blocks. And hopefully I can do this for quite a while because, like, there's not much reason why I can't. And I don't think it'll be able to catch up with me either, because it is relatively slow. And just to point something out, we can add as many drills to this as we want to add. Because it'll just keep you can mine out a ton of space really easily with this, I think. We are getting a bit far ahead of it, though. We're actually going to run out of the gantry shaft soon, but hopefully by that point it'll be fine anyway, because we'll have mined quite a bit. My point is just kind of prove a concept right now, and we can upgrade it right after we're done proving the concept. And this wall of gravel might just be the end of the concept. So like, I might just AFK here and wait for it to get to me. Alright, it's getting pretty close, and it's a good sign how it's not slowing down yet. Or is it? I don't think it's slowing down yet. No, it's not. So, it should... yeah. It'll just keep coming to me, and then I'll just sit back here and I'll climb behind it, and then we can take the tunnel back to the base and bring it on back. And as you guys can see here in a second, it's like a pretty big tunnel. That's just in a little short bit of time. And... I can't... oh, I need to break the block above it. And this is what we gathered in that small span of time, which is pretty dang good. I'll give it that. I'll take that andesite. And the redstone would probably be handy as well. Yoink. Cobblestone, I guess. But yeah, and then we can go right back to the front and just call it on back, which is also really handy. So I'll go up here, and I can just click that, and it'll just start traveling back. Now, the one worry with this is I have to be there to do it, which is a bit annoying, but I can live with it, I think. Now, I do want to look into alternate ways of... oh, there's some gold down there. Alternate ways of getting copper, because there might be some ways of doing it in a different method, which I kind of want to know if I can. There isn't. There's no other way of getting copper besides manually mining it, and I think copper isn't even on this Y level. I think it's only higher up. But for now, I'm going to the surface because I haven't got any copper down here, and that's kind of what I came here for, so that's kind of a shame, I guess. Alright, so copper ore spawns between Y22 and Y80, so we are way too far down for copper, so let's just go find a cave and maybe mine there, or we can move our mining machine like up like 20 blocks and mine there, maybe. Alright, actually it should be pretty easy to move this upward. What we're going to do is we're just going to mine all of this. Don't know what's going on there. I hear baby zombie noises, but I'm just going to ignore it. I'm just going to mine these. I'm going to move it up a little bit, and then I'll just make it so it mines at like 10 blocks up from here. Alright, so here we are at Y23. So copper ore should spawn here. Now, I don't really have a good way of making sure of that besides just mining myself, but I'll mine this way a ways anyway, because we need to build the rail on the bottom anyway, so we might as well do this just to kind of make sure that there is copper here. Come on, please be copper. Alright, so I'm currently on Y55, and I think should just move forward, right? Or do I have to really go back and beneath? Yeah, I gotta go back and beneath, okay. There we go, okay. Now you can see it's mining through the blocks. Now I need to make sure I keep up with it, otherwise it'll stop. So, yeah, let's just keep on mining ahead of it. And hopefully after a little bit, we'll find some copper, which would be really nice. And I accidentally mined too high up, I think? Oh crap, it should be fine. Oh crap. It should be fine, right? Let's just wait for it to finish what it's doing. Now that I'm back on the surface, I just want to check something quick, because we do have this crushed zinc. Now, I don't know if this is worth my time necessarily, but I saw this online when I was looking at like tips for the game. I think you can clean up the polished stuff into just nuggets, I think. And Yeah. Yeah, that's actually more efficient because I just got 12 zinc out of that. And that's more than an ingot. So the more efficient way of doing this is by grinding up the ore and then using it. I think. Alright, I just ran around until I found a cave, and there's some copper ore right here. And we just need some copper ore. I don't think we need a ton of it. I would like some more crushed zinc as well, but this works. This is a zombie. Fantastic. This is a pretty nice cave. So, yeah, I'll gather what's here, and then I'll go back to the base. Alright, I think that is actually plenty of zinc and copper. So, there's a more expensive way of grinding these up, but the easiest way is just use a grindstone, which we're just gonna use a grindstone. Not a grindstone, crap, I lost it. Where is it? There it is, millstone. Wrong thing. How many can I make? 4? I'll take 3. I'm not sure if I can power 3 at a time. Worth a shot, I guess. Alright, in one side we put the zinc, and the other side we put the copper, but I misplaced the copper. Is the copper in here? The copper is in there, can confirm. Copper goes in this side. There we go. And now I stand here for the next hour and a half and hold down right click. Alright, this is probably enough for now, but I don't remember what to do with it at this point. Can we just mix it? We might just be able to mix it in one of the mixing thingies. Alright, let's try this out. So crushed zinc, crushed zinc, crushed copper, mixy. No mixy. Why is it not mixy? Oh, okay. That actually makes sense. So we need to have, crap. Okay. We need to have blaze burner underneath. That is a really. Does fire? Would fire being underneath? Could I just do that? No. How about just flint and steel? Because I don't really want to go to the nether. Nether's kind of annoying to go to if I don't have to. No, it has to be that, doesn't it? Has to be a blaze burner. Yeah, it has to be a blaze burner. Okay. Can I just put lava in there with it? No, it has to be a blaze burner. Okay, we're going to the nether, I guess. And if you're wondering why I'm trying to make brass, it's because brass is really, really useful. It's like a key component for like half the things you make in this game, the advanced things in the create mod. So we get to go do that now. Go to the nether. And this is the funnest part of every single survival series I've ever done, is the nether portal / nether part. Yay! So you start by just going to your nearest lava pool. And once you're there, you get to start the painstaking process of turning it all into obsidian and then mining it really slowly. And so it begins. And honestly, I might just do this part off camera because it's like, I think I've been doing this episode for a while, maybe? It feels like it's been a while. Not sure. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna cut the episode here. Between episodes, I'll go to the boring nether stuff. And we have done a lot this episode so far. That mining trip was a success because it's just a future version of a good mining technique. But the only problem is that copper doesn't spawn down there, and that's what I was looking for. So that's annoying. So I just went caving for on the surface for 5 minutes and found some, which is really disappointing. But yeah, it worked. What works is works, I guess. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode, and I'm not gonna have fun till then. See ya. Yeah.